Okay, so your piece is done. What do you do with the back side? Personally, I don't do anything. Hardly ever. I embroidery punch needle, I did a pillow, and I did do an interfacing on the back of that because I felt the thread was so little that I was afraid it would fall out. Every once in a while, I will put something on the back of something, but for the most part, especially wall art, I leave it as be because I figure nobody's going to be doing much of anything with my wall art, and so it will stay. And my daughter, I didn't do anything. My daughter has a toy that I made, a little unicorn doll that I made 2 years ago, and it does not have anything on the back of it. And it does, she's a girl that loves to play. So it does have a little bit of snags, but for the most part, it has stayed intact very well. So for the fabric, surprisingly holds your yarn loops very, very well. So you don't necessarily have to do anything for the back of it. If you want to do something to the back of it, you can use glue. This pH neutral PVA glue is what you want, and it's acid free and it will dry clear. And that's why you want it. You don't, because it could get into the yarn, you don't want it to be messy on your piece. And to put the glue on, you will shake it up maybe. There you go, spread it around a little bit. And then just use a piece of cardboard and just like that, you just push it into the piece. And you can even do this if you want the pretty side to be a top stitch like this. You can even do it inside the loops like this. And by using this, the cardboard, you can kind of push the loops out of the way, just like that, to get down in there. Just like that. And then you let it dry. Another option would be if you say you want to sell your piece of art, you could put this glue on and kind of smush it in, and then you could put the glue on and put your piece of felt on the back, or you could put a bead of hot glue around the side and put your felt on the back. You can do a whip stitch with a piece of felt on the back of your fabric, where you would stitch it to your monk's cloth. You also could do this iron-on adhesive is double-sided, so you could iron it onto your piece and then put your felt, and then iron your felt onto this after you peel it off. And then the interfacing. This is just fusible interfacing P44F that I used for a jacket and for the punch needle pillow because it is a little bit, it's not so stiff, but and this is iron on as well. You cut a little piece of it and you iron it onto your piece.